Good evening, brothers and sisters. I greet you in the wonderful name of the Son, Jesus Christ. While I was praying for the world, I saw how the world is going down and down. I see that we're in the end time. So I started praying to the Father, to the Son. I started praying and praying and praying and praying. And then I started asking Jesus to help us in this end time so that we can make heaven, so that we can be focused, so that all Christians will be focused and will not backslide. So I was praying with all my heart, crying unto Jesus for Him to help each and every one of us, each and every one of His children all over the world, even the sinners. I was praying for the sinners, I was praying for the backsliders, I was praying for them, I was praying for the prostitute, I was praying for every single person. And then Jesus Christ came. He came, I saw his feet. He was wearing the sandals and he was white. I didn't see his face, but he came. And he told me, I wrote it in my phone, but my phone is what I'm using to do the video. But I'll try to remember what he said. Right now, as I was praying, right now, this very moment, while I was praying, he said, open to the book of Matthew 25, verse 1. And I opened the book of Matthew 25, verse 1, and it says, at that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like this. Once there were 10 young women who took oil, who took their oil lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish, and the other 5 were wise. This, I read from the beginning to the end. Let me check. From Matthew 25 1 to Matthew 25 to Matthew 25. Matthew 25 1, chapter 1, verse Matthew chapter 25, verse 1 to 13. I was reading it and reading it and reading it, and he told me that I should continue reading it until I'm done. So I finished reading it, and he said, this is how the world will be in the end time. This is how the world will be. This is how the world is. Because Christians are not taking it serious. They think it's